Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Globevisa Exclusive Dialogue. Today, we are honored to have an old friend with us. She has just flown to Beijing immediately after finishing the GGCC Global Client Conference in Singapore. She is our Greek Tourism Promotion Ambassador and the Marketing Director of Greece top developer OIKOS, Ms. Marianna.
Hello, Marianna. Welcome to Beijing.
Hello.
And welcome to our Globevisa.
Hello, Summer. Very nice being here in Beijing.
Back to the place where I studied. It's very honored to be in the offices of Globevisa.
Exactly. The name of our company, OIKOS, in ancient Greek means home, house, family. So for OIKOS, family is very important. So we don't only provide properties and buildings. What we are willing and trying to do is to provide a home to every investor. I believe that most Chinese investors, they are willing to go abroad to do the Greek program in order to give a better future for their family and especially for their children. So most of the investors, they are buying a house in Greece to obtain the Greek Golden Visa for the education of their children. They are believing that giving a plan B to the children will be very helpful for their future. And it will be a great opportunity for them also to have a house abroad and have this flexibility to be in Europe. But many Chinese investors, they might have some wrong ideas about Greece, that these ideas have been many years now in the market. For example, they still believe that the Greek economy has a crisis. They believe that maybe Greece is not a safe place or not welcoming place. But all these are wrong, because now, if we see some numbers, the Greek economy is one of the best economies in Europe, and it is growing very, very fast. Also, we have many big infrastructural projects in Athens, in our capital, and this shows the very big growth in the real estate market. The education in Greece is one of the best education systems in Europe. We have the public schools that are for free, of course, and we have also our international schools that are schools that they are doing the IB and A levels, that they are preparing the children for the universities in UK or USA. And the education quality is very high because all the teachers, they're foreigners, the people, their classmates, they're foreigners. So the environment for the children will be very helpful for them to study a new language. And also the tuition fees are much lower than the international schools in China. As I know, the international schools in China, the fees are around 250,000 renminbi. But in Greece, with a nice international, very high level international school, the fees are around 80,000 renminbi. So I believe not only you save a lot of money by sending your children to Greece, but also the child will receive a better education. Yes, of course, at OIKOS we have two kinds of projects. We have the residential projects and we have the hotel projects. For our hotel projects, we are very careful on selecting the buildings because, first of all, we need to select the best locations. Because these projects will run as hotels, so we need to find a project that will be in a very high traffic place. For example, the hotel we have in south of Athens, our Sochi of Lesbos by Wyndham. It is just next to the sea and is where many tourists visit. Also, our new project we have in the city center, in the most central place of Athens, just near Syntagma Square, our Sochi Central. This place, it is located just at the touristical area of Athens. So we select this kind of locations to help the management of the hotels in order to get a higher income during the management. Also, what we are very careful about selecting our hotel projects is the structure of the building, because the hotels we don't only design rooms, but we also need to have a reception, some common areas like gym, some cafeterias or restaurants. So for us, the internal structure of the building is super important. Thirdly, when we select like a project to be a hotel, we always are in communication with our brands that we cooperate. We don't run the hotels by ourselves, but we cooperate with high international brands like Wyndham or Best Western. So we always trying to find locations that they are also willing to have a hotel there. Of course, the hotel projects are more suitable for the clients that they want a long-term management, because the hotels, we will manage them for many years, 20-25 years, and after we will continue managing the hotels. So these kind of projects are more suitable for the clients that they want to have a passive income, they want to do the investment, and they want to get the golden visa and then not to worry about what they have in Greece, if their house it is rented or if it is empty, because we have our professional management team, we have Wyndham that they are involving in the management. So this is very suitable for the client that they just want to do the investment, get the golden visa, and then have a passive income and forget what they have in Greece. Our other projects, for example, our residential projects, are more suitable for the clients that they might thinking to come one day in Greece and they might want to use their house. For example, as we mentioned, many clients, they want to come to Greece for the education of their children. So maybe this kind of clients are more willing to select our residential projects that are also very good, and they can rent it out if during their time that they are in China, and when they come to Greece, they can stay by themselves. Yes, actually, this 250,000 euros, the new law, as we say, is something that passed last year on September. So it's a new law. The government, they have increased actually the main budget for the investors to 800,000 and 400,000, but they still have created the 250K small window, as we say, for this kind of projects that we have, the hotels and the commercial buildings that we change them to residential. So I believe that the government created an opportunity, a new opportunity for our investors, because they can still invest with a minimum budget and they can get the same. They can get the Greek Golden Visa, and at the same time they can get the Schengen visa that covers 29 countries. Also, by doing this, our government has managed to create more properties and to give more properties to the market. So they are very happy to see big companies like OIKOS, big developers, to create more properties and provide to the market and to make the city more beautiful. All the like commercial buildings or our listed buildings, we make the city more beautiful. We don't know until when it will last. So I believe now is the best opportunity for our investors to consider about this program. And I must clarify this completely for all investors. I want to assure you that the share ownership model, it is completely legal, mature in the market and protected by the Greek law. The Greek Civil Code allows this model, and I want to explain you that maybe in China is different. Each of the owner that buys a share in the project, they have an independent ownership. They have an independent title deed, so they can freely resell or inherit it if they don't want it. The same like buying an independent apartment. Because our investors, they invest not only in the management of the hotel, but they are buying a percentage of the building, like buying a real estate apartment. So the noise in the market, maybe it is so loud because they might don't understand the law, or they are not able to do it by themselves, because in order to do a share model project through a listed building, you need to have a great ability as a developer to do it. All of our projects are confirmed with the immigration. Our notary team, our lawyers, and the immigration department, they have all assured us that the share model is totally safe, and they have seen also all of our contracts and the papers. So our investors should not worry and lose time by worrying, but they need to seize this opportunity. So the noise in the market, I think, is baseless, because all of our share model projects, they have been double checked by our legal team, our notaries and the immigration office, and they have ensured us that these projects are 100% compliance to the Greek immigration law. So I believe the investors should not worry about the project, but what they need to search, professional team like Globevisa and OIKOS, because choosing the best partner for your investment is very important. As Globevisa and OIKOS, we have many years of experience with the support of many professionals in the market. We can 100% ensure you that what we provide is 100% legal. Yes, as I mentioned, at OIKOS we are very strict when we choose the projects. So we are also very strict when we choose our partners. Globevisa, as we know, is the best immigration agency, not only in China, but also at the international market. In China, we know that they have the 60% of the clients that they have already applied for the Greek Golden Visa. So this is a huge number. And also they have a big share of the market in Turkey and other international markets. So for us, cooperating with Globevisa, something very precious, and we are very happy to be one of the core partners of Globevisa. And I know that Globevisa is very professional and they provide an amazing service to the clients, and they truly care about the clients. And how I know that is because I am also a client of Globevisa. My working visa has been done through Globevisa, so I have really shocked about how amazing the service is, and I'm also very happy to be one of the clients of Globevisa. Greece, I think, is one of the best options for you because we really love the Chinese culture. We are very welcoming the Chinese people to come to our country. The living environment is very nice. We are a safe country with a very good educational system, and I think now with the new law, there are many opportunities for you that you can still invest the minimum, 250,000 euros, and obtain a Schengen visa, that this might be difficult in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Marianna, for making a special trip from Singapore to our Beijing studio. As Marianna said, choosing a reliable partner is the first step to your success. If you want to learn more about OIKOS scarce projects in the core areas of essence, please connect your consultant immediately. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.